Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Meister Tarot. A few topics to handle this week. What I want to have a look at today, yes, thank you, Meister. He's just told me, yep, this is the right reading for today. I want to have a look to see whether, with all that's going on with the January the 6th Commission, the State Department of New York investigation, the Arizona investigation, etc., 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 will the former presidents, 45, Trump, we can say his name with no fear because he has no power over us, will his, because of the influences, the deception, the lies that installed him in power back in 2016, be shown and proven, and that he was unsuitable for so many reasons, will his presidency be considered illegitimate? And therefore, interesting concept, if his presidency is considered illegitimate, will all the changes that went through under his presidency be therefore wound back? Could be interesting. When I pulled this deck out, the card that was on the bottom, which I thought was quite interesting. I hadn't shuffled, I had just pulled the deck out. So, very quick reading today. Will Trump's, through all the investigations, through all the legal cases, through all the, because I have read that the Mueller report will also come to light, which was about the Russian influence. Will Trump's, I'm getting this real glow feeling that I'm on the right track here. Will Trump's presidency be considered illegitimate? Will Trump's presidency, and then I want to have a read of what actually that invokes. So I'll just do 2 extended Celtic crosses today. One for will it, and if it's a yes, then what will that incur? So will Trump's presidency be considered illegitimate? Using the Gilded Tarot today because all that sparkles is not gold. Almost like a fool's gold deck, this one for me. Or, oops. Sprung out with strength, inner strength. Interesting. Right. Let's have a look and see what this reading tells us today. Which I'll do. I was thinking about the deck itself at the time when that flung out, so I'll keep going with a little bit longer shuffle. Will Trump's, with everything that's coming out, will Trump's presidency be considered illegitimate? Right, now let's have a look, see what they're telling us. Oh, bipartisanship. The infighting, and you'll notice here that not one person is hitting, they're all hitting a different opponent. It's just a circle of fighting going on, crossed by the lawmakers. Okay, let's see where this goes. Information coming forward very quickly, but also chaotic. In the past, this is the Democratic Party. Also happy families working together. Crowning the reading, dark money. A juggling act. Decisions to be made. Following the money trail, seeing where it's leading. It's leading so many paths, right? This is Trump as the external influence. The internal influence is that there's a difficult decision in regards to the truth that needs to be made. Abundance, prosperity, and the hopes and fears. Having to defend oneself, stabbed in the back and wish fulfillment. Information coming forward very quickly. Plans and progress being made in regards to the devil. Again, more information coming forward very quickly. Ooh, I'll keep going on these ones. Secrets that will be uncovered in regards to the lies and deceptions. So there'll be a heavy burden as it's reviewed. Okay, let's see what this actually does tell us. So the question was, will his presidency be considered illegitimate? So what's going to happen is very quickly it's going to be uncovered, the trail of the money laundering, the dark money, the building of a foundation. So the lawmakers are there's going to be some infighting. I don't think there will be a consensus on this by the lawmakers. In regards to the former president, there will be a difficult decision to be made and what is best for the country. What I'm being told here is that that the former president will be very much embattled. It will be his downfall, and that will be enough. So you've got his energies here. He is the devil. There will be information coming forward with review, secrets being revealed, lies and deception and betrayal, and that it will be a heavy burden. But under review, I am hearing no, because to undo all that was done is not in the best interests of the country. So very quickly, is this because to declare him illegitimate would not be in the best interests of the United States? Because it is past history. It's been done. If what he has put in place is undone, which it can't be. I mean, we can't go back into Afghanistan. We can't. We can put back in place the laws to protect the wolves in the national park, which was removed, but we can't bring back the wolves that have since been killed because the protection was removed. It's one of those, we can only go forward, we can't go back. So will the illegitimacy yes, no. Will the previous president be declared illegitimate? Yes, no. Will the previous president, Trump, will his presidency be declared illegitimate? Will his presidency be declared illegitimate? Yes, no. Will his presidency be declared illegitimate? Yes, no. Queen of Swords, it is a yes in regards to the truth being exposed. There will be authentic reform that will come out of it. This is Trump being trampled here, and the new generation ending in death and rebirth. Different point of view being brought forward. There will be messages that we need to hear. and there will be an offer made to, this is for the country to rebalance. This is temperance. This is about hope. This has been grounded both physically and spiritually, but it is about moderation and rebalancing. There will be messages of truth. Trump will be defeated and embattled as his money laundering is exposed and his betrayal of the people. But the lawmakers, I could keep going on this for an entire deck, there will things that will be kept still under wraps, because it is not in the best interests of the American people to actually know about what went on, even though we do like to think we should know. It's not necessarily in the best interests, and I am getting a strong pull towards he will be disgraced, he will be embarrassed, he will be brought to justice for many, many things, but the presidency won't be considered illegitimate, because then that would mean that everything that took effect under his presidency would then be wiped, and the basic, we can't go back. All we can do is repair. So I just want to check that I'm on the right track there. Is this about moving forward and repairing? Is this about, will it not be declared illegitimate so the country can move forward and simply repair? Is this about the US simply moving forward? Oh, flipped out, under review. In regards to the money, it's always about the money. Different point of view, which means new things will be, new information coming forward. This is an inspired, spontaneous night. There will be choices to be made, and walking away from what no longer serves, which tells me the walking away, the acceptance of the loss for the country to be able to rebalance and heal with a moderate government. The decision will be made in regards to Trump and the contracts and connections and partnerships he made. But at the end of the day, the decision will be made of what is best for the voter. So I'm not saying that he will be made, his presidency will be illegitimate, because of the simple fact that what is done and cannot be undone. Will Trump policies, for someone who always lambasted the executive orders, by crikey, he signed a lot. Which means Biden is being very careful about not railroading through via executive order. But I just want to see, will the worst of Trump's implemented policies be reversed? Will the worst of Trump's implemented policies be reversed? Will the worst of Trump's implemented policies be reversed? As I said, can't reverse Afghanistan, but we can reverse some of the fossil fuel policies, the wildlife protection policies, Will the worst of Trump's policies be reversed? Will the worst of Trump's policies be reversed? Getting a real tingling, which is telling me yes. Worst of Trump's policies be reversed. Yeah, powerful king of truth coming forward. This is an intelligent, insightful, truthful leader with wisdom. It will actually happen very quickly once everything has been reviewed. I'm getting a pull to after the midterms, when there is an increase in the House and the Senate in the midterms, the giving and receiving of help to those that need it. This is the end of a cycle. As there is a collective awakening, a call to arms, a realization that there is an inevitable outcome that is required in regards to the deception and deceit, betrayal, Four of Swords. Yeah, the lawmakers will come to the fore. So they will be reviewing. The influence of money in politics. As there is a collective awakening that this is not good for the people of America. Therefore, there will be changes in regards to money in politics, which they acknowledge, has led to betrayal, sabotage of the country to a certain degree, which has put the country in decline. But the lawmakers will come to the fore. The lawmakers will come to the fore and changes will be made. So this is about a plan coming to fruition, decisions needing to be made, but this is about future planning and the plans coming to fruition. So yes, it is fully understood by the current government, but they just need to get their timing right. Okay, thank you for joining me, and I shall see you next time. Love to you all. Take care. And if you can hear some beeping going on, that's construction taking place just over the road. They're building a new house, so that's all very exciting because I love a build. Okay, catch you later. Bye-bye.